NoeG.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the...
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the cape.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. Done in record time. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Judging from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
Did you reach Cosmo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Set him free!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Send it their way, Drax!
The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner the flyer's beefing up his crew!
Somebody swat that fly! Get him down, Groot! Oh, you, Rocket!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Warhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The summon must be dealt with immediately!
Even she's got her limits!
I scrambled more than...
Found out
When
weirdos
possible,
deserve it!
circumvent electrical hazards!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Feel this?
Sick of Drax!
Done!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Give it a yank, Drax.
Step back and witness my strength.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense. Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamented, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I had a contact here. Rotations go.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
That didn't work.
Flark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Katafian lore. This will be an epic tale. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
I have seen Knowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never...
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! She finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! Another one down!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! He was converting them to the promise! There are more arriving!
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! His belief could not save him from death!
Don't be sad!
Throw that
Keep fighting,
Drax!
They're scudding lights out!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Drax! Son of a... At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! This one's defenses are formidable!
The priest is channeling power into that one!
Boost me next!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
What's the opposite of he blew away, Rocket?
Cowards, face us!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Watch it, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide!
These zealots do not fear dying!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
No, of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose.
Is it me or we barely testing this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Why are there so many of them?
Gosh, you know how many unhappy people there are!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies.
Get the point?
Face me!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing. I can't wait to see you cut him down.
We should switch to the hard stuff!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
Do your thing, Gamora! Grab and pull, Groot!
There goes the arm.
Peter! Drax needs help!
This adversary is well fortified! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
I am primed to destroy!
Crush him, Drax!
That's one big bad stuck robot.
Help, Drax!
Perish!
No, I wasn't being insensitive.
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought! This foe will not break so easily!
Hey, Scutnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Destroy!
String him up, Groot! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Gap's too big to jump.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Go ahead, Gamora. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
All right!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Make like a tree!
Araxidus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ill doom!
Put a target on him!
Let's see that sword!
Like a hot knife! On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Lay on the hurt!
Make your peace!
Lock and load, Rocket! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Gamora! Run him
I'm on
through!
it! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Of course it was easier to get you before! What's next, Peter?
Okay! We gotta get to that! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's up! Just follow my lead!
This has got my name on it!
Look! Golden Boy and you are still at it!
Oh, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
Spinning ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! These renegades are relentless!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Snag him!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
That NoeG dude was bonkers!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Ha! Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears! Catch!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Round him up, Groot!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
We shall not fail! So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
We shall not fail!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catasthian minstrel?
Another crazed NoeG soldier down!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us! So many lousy
Just once I'd
angles
like to
cover.
cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker in his little light show!
Gamora!
You got it!
I thought you'd never ask!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Deadliest woman incoming! Oh, you Drax! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catasthian minstrel?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
What's next, Peter?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
sure you don't fall off!
Draw the fire while I cross to the next roof!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this! Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
We're almost halfway there! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! I am Groot! Drax, destroy! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
Drop 'em, Rocket!
I am Groot!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now? See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
do your worst, faith wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Ding ding! Round two!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catathian minstrel?
Too close!
Ah! Stay away from the edges!
How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
I'll just walk right into that one!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
We're not getting back on that bridge.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Ain't nothing getting through!
Gamora! Snip it! You got this one!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Gamora, slice him up! Get him, Groot!
Eat this! Ow! That's gotta hurt! Ready! Mark! Whoa! It's got Groot! We're barely scratching the big thing's tank!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Smoke him, Rocket!
About time!
He is free of his madness now!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to
Your
really
hand?
pile it on!
How is he still standing?
Slice and dice!
You don't stand a chance!
Drax! Kick their butts! Keep him busy, Groot!
That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Up you get, big guy!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys, let's mob the bot!
Stick it to him, Groot!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catarian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on the barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catarian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team? Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Ah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
This is so gross!
Already I think the
Lightning!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
In my feelings!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill. The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
Look out!
Finally! Sick of those dashed in
Do
mine!
that, Drax!
Now is our opportunity.
Finally! Let me at him!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on?
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there!
Groot, you're up!
That was too close. This is how it's done! That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
I say time for a little crowd control! Take him and save your nice words for later, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
This is the site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax! Chop him up!
We're violating so many Knowhere codes just being near this brain!
I'm well beyond caring!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You
probably already got the Grey Lung.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily.
Here looks good.
Shall be done.
I don't know what's more dismal in this place, looking up or looking down.
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up. Probably here.
I am on my way. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of Knowhere looks like this, Sue.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to. What's in all those towers and pods? What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. Ding, ding, done. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say
They just
so
up
myself.
and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Catapian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
My baby.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the church?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. while the rest of you flee. It would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Knowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look after themselves.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
2!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
Ah! I'm gonna have nightmares about brains! They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
It's a breathing room, Groot! Appreciate the help, big guy!
Freeze! I will find new ways to kill him!
You guys can run! When he says that, things get messy!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stomps there, big guy!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps, I'll keep putting bullets in them!
And that's why I'm the leader!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Get a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there.
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Breathing room, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Stop zipping around! Just let me fnork and plot. What's next, Peter?
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
I was just trying to wake them up! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless!
Plus one for me!
Haven't had a roll like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out.
Got one of the wiped out space cops!
The Centurion is quick, And elevated!
Once he's down, you get your chance, Drax.
Been too long since I blew something up!
Having fun preying on the weak? Past time someone got stabbed!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack, I swear!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Brutify him, Groot! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Carve him a new one! Hunt it now!
Doesn't look like you'll be flying anytime soon!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Send it their way, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill? Bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Drax, sack him! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Drop him, Gamora!
Any last words?
Prepare yourself, thief! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
They grabbed the lung!
We've got to apply more pressure!
This map's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
And stop relying on gadgetry! My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to
Cut
really
to
pile it on!
pieces!
Punch him up! Gamora!
There goes the arm! Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos that worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
What are you waiting
Better
for?
than a cup
Shoot
of
him
coffee!
in the face!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
Church motor keeps pulling from his
long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Rogue's just healing his pals!
Well, that's not fair! Groot! Show him your rocket! We're coming, Nicky!
She can't hear you, Quill!
Big guy is knocked back!
Let us deal the final blow!
Enslave the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
What have they done to the hand?
We free it! We free Nicky! Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! Hey! The flying wheel! We gotta unplug these dasting things!
Working on it!
Work faster! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
My great strength goes underutilized!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy! Smash him up, Drax!
Why?
To be so high up!
I bet you can use their skips to get up
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
The ritual that's gonna consume all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry!
I am Groot.
This does explain all the batteries, yeah!
I am Groot.
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens! What have they done to the hand?
We free it! We free Nicky!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Breaker still hasn't shown up?
Brand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption!
Zap! I love playing Zappacellan!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a face shield?
Perhaps the Magus requires the energy to feed! It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! She looks like an unwilling prisoner to me!
Breaker still hasn't shown up?
There's enough things to shoot without him here! We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus first!
Well, we gotta unplug these dasting things!
Working!
Get to the next one, Peter!
Halfway there, Nicky!
Your positivity is refreshing!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
That's because they're too busy getting shot!
Fire to jump into the cortex
Groot's
from
right!
the hand
The
of
bubble!
of
Groot! We can get at that last plug now!
Well, let's get to it!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot! I square Groot! Counter-attack!
On the weak!
Pulverize him!
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
Let us deal the final blow! Incoming attack!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
Order up!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjam the Dastin clamp!
This has got my name on it!
Tie them down, Groot!
I'll cut the last cord!
You will fry!
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Chimeria could be trying.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
The Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when we bail him out.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
how'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scott, he's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
A9 barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
Collective noun for a group of young dogs is a litter.
You know what this means? It means Cosmo isn't completely promised up.
Yeah, it looked like he bought in to me.
Then why didn't he kill us? And why would his puppies be in here too? Because he's trying to protect us.
That's a bit of a leap of logic.
And maybe he left the puppies to help us escape. We just need to find them.
So what did Catathians use instead of left and right?
Leeward and windward.
How can you tell which is which?
Depends on the wind and the position of the mountains.
getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder, at least.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same.
We have to be close.
The yapping is getting louder.
And more annoying. How many times are we gonna walk past the same noodle shop?
That reminds me, I am starving.
Me too.
He's right. We're going the wrong way, Quill.
I am Groot.
Groot says we're getting closer.
Shouldn't be too far now.
Do you have any training in dealing with illusory prisons, Gamora?
Thanos would sometimes banish me and Nebula into a pocket dimension.
Did you ever escape?
A couple times. It wasn't easy.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
His charm is an obvious trap.
Great. Now we're following one of Cosmo's kids. And it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
Too bad about Cosmo.
His condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions, even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy.
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!